What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. Before we get started here, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you guys watching right now. I appreciate the support you guys have given over the year, the last couple of years, building the channel up. I was at like 5,000 subs this time last year. Now I'm over 23K. That's all you guys, all right? That's 1,000% on y'all. So I hope you're enjoying this day with family, with friends, good food, and, some football, right? The 4 F's of Thanksgiving, all right? Family, friends, football, and food. I hope you're enjoying all of that. I love the holiday seasons, man. It's my favorite time of the year. So, yeah, but let's get into this because James Gunn is also hoping he has a good holiday season when it comes to Creature Commandos, which is dropping next week, okay? So this time next week, Thursday of next week, Creature Commandos is going to make its 2-episode December debut. But look, even though this is technically the beginning of the DCU, this is the technical beginning of it, the real one doesn't start until Superman arrives, right? You guys understand that. This cartoon might be good, might be bad. Everybody's waiting on Superman. What is Superman gonna do? Supes is the linchpin. Supes is the linchpin between the Justice League, between the wider DC universe. It all comes down to Superman. Superman has to work. I know Batman might be the most popular character, but Batman's universe, Batman can have his own universe off to the side and everybody's good with it. But if you want to bring the entirety of the DC comic book universe on film, you got to get Superman right. Superman is the most important character, even though Batman may be the most popular character. I hope you guys understand that. And I think James Gunn understood it, which is why he made Superman #1. It's the first movie. And if you want to get a cinematic universe right, cartoons and stuff on Max is fine, but you gotta get it right in the movie theaters, okay? Because that's what's going to bring everybody together. The movies is where cinematic universes live and breathe, not on television, not with cartoons, movie theaters. So it's really important that Superman gets off to a good start. Unfortunately, right now, we're already hearing that WB is not happy with the Superman trailer, which should be dropping sometime this month. Everybody is anticipating this trailer. This is going to be the biggest trailer, I think, that DC has ever put out ever. People are still mad about Henry Cavill not being Superman, so there's still fallout coming from that. If this trailer doesn't hit, this Superman trailer doesn't hit, it's already bad news for James Gunn. So I think they need this thing to be a banger. You guys have heard me say this. This first trailer needs to be a home run out of the stadium, okay? It got to be a slam dunk success, 10 out of 10. This thing has to be like, holy crap, I really cannot wait to watch this movie. This has to get the hype train going. It starts right here. Yeah, Creature Commandos is coming out, but this trailer is the biggest thing that DC will drop this month. They know it, you know it, I know it, the whole world knows it, all right? But if they're not happy, what we got? All right, what are we talking about here? Let's go ahead and check this out. This is on Cosmic Book News. What is thought to be a couple of weeks before the big Superman trailer release, it's claimed that Warner Brothers brass isn't happy. I know the trailer has been worked on since at least July. My own insiders filled me in that Gunn's Superman script is really good and is solid. They also said the first footage looks really good. It is also known that James Gunn himself has been putting the finishing touches on the Superman trailer. Gunn responded to the fans last month that he worked on it this weekend and confirmed it wasn't finished. It's thought the Superman trailer release will be later in December with the release of Disney's Mufasa the Lion King, which gets released the weekend before Christmas on December 20. It's doubted the trailer will be released next week at Brazil's big CCXP convention. Gunn has said he won't be there. Now, I have to question, is it because of problems with the Superman trailer? Probably. There's no reason for Gunn to show up to this spot if he don't have a trailer in his pocket. And he's not saying, here we go, folks, debut of the Superman trailer. If he's not ready, there's no reason for him to even go to this thing. Why go? Okay? To advertise Creature Commandos, we already did that at NYCC. So there's no reason to go and check this thing out, all right, at this convention if he's not ready to drop a Superman trailer. The next time James Gunn is at a convention, he better have a trailer with him. All right, he better have a trailer with him. Here it is, everybody, debut Superman trailer. So here's what's being said about James Gunn's Superman trailer. Writer and filmmaker Dan Marcus, known for his work on smaller projects according to IMDb, claims that Warner Brothers is reportedly not happy with the Superman trailer and wants it to be made better. I'm really excited for the Superman trailer. From everything I've heard, there is enormous pressure internally from inside Warner Brothers for the trailer to be received well. Apparently, the studio asked for multiple different cuts of the trailer to find the best version, he tweeted. Marcus added, to clarify, since every trailer necessitates multiple cuts, apparently the editor cutting the trailer presented a fairly finalized version to the studios weeks ago. The studio wasn't happy and said, make it better. I wouldn't want to be a part of the marketing department over there right now, which was recently gutted. I mean, yeah, make it better. That means that right now, it might be a good trailer. It might be a okay trailer. Oh, that's fine. That's passable. We can put that out there. People, might like it. But like I said, this needs to be a home run. This needs to be out of the stadium. This needs to be a slam dunk. This needs to be one of the best trailers that has ever been made. They got to get this thing off to the right note. They got to get this thing off on the right foot. And if they don't, and if it's just okay, and the reception is just meh, or if, oh, okay, that was good. This thing needs to be like, oh, what did I just watch? This needs to be that. This trailer needs to be that reaction, okay? Where people are tweeting about it, talking about it, and the buzz is just palpable. Like you can cut it with a knife. Like you can feel it in the air. They need that kind of a debut for Superman. And this is technically the debut. You got to remember, they're still dealing with the reputation of DC as a whole. Like, the previous DC universe, the most recent thing that came out in theaters, which was Joker 2, Folie à Deux. Yeah, that was trash. Like, all of that is tainting the DC brand. We've been talking about that, and even though Penguin was good, and maybe Creature Commandos might be good too, in theaters, we need a home run hit. And if Superman ain't a home run hit, this whole thing goes up in smoke, But I think James Gunn can get it done. A lot of people don't have confidence in James Gunn. Look, I understand because he shit-canned Henry Cavill, so a lot of people are bitter about that. I don't blame you because I kind of am too. But at the same time, I get it. I understand he had to make a hard decision. I trust James Gunn for the most part. He's been solid in his works. When it comes to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he did a great job with the 3 Guardians movies, the Guardians Christmas special. When he came over to DC, obviously with, Suicide Squad, Peacemaker. Again, he hasn't really missed. Like, what has James Gunn missed on? Not a whole lot, So, give credit where credit is due. I trust that if he can pull this thing off, he can move the needle in the positive direction, all right? Yeah, this is this guy's tweet. This is basically what he said. Now, James Gunn had an update, all right? Update, James Gunn responds on Threads. So here's what James Gunn had to say. Well, sort of. But when he says studio, that's solely me, as the only studio involved in cutting or anything to do with the trailer is DC Studios, i.e. me and Peter, and I'm the creatively demanding one. This is the exact same rigorous process I've gone through cutting every Guardians trailer, pushing the marketing folks as hard as I can, cutting and recutting until I think we have something worthy of the film itself. All that said, my notes are a lot more specific than make it better. So James Gunn is not denying that this trailer ain't up to snuff. Okay, he's not denying that, but he does have some work to do. This is huge. This is very huge. You want nothing but positive momentum coming for the Superman trailer, for the Superman movie overall. The casting, I've enjoyed the casting so far. I think the casting is good. I think, all the things we have heard, even the costuming and some of the shots, I have zero problem with any of that, all right? But some of you guys might, and again, it's not just me, all right? He's got to please millions of people. He needs to get butts in seats, all right? He has to get everybody hyped up to want to line up and watch this sucker day one, all right? On the Thursday previews, it's a line around the corner. Everybody wants to watch Superman. That's what James Gunn needs, So we'll see what he is able to do. This is a big one, okay? But we'll talk about it more as we talk on Creature Commandos. You guys let me know what y'all think. Is this going to be a good universe? Marvel is struggling right now. DC has the opportunity to jump in and take over the market. Will they be able to do it? Will James Gunn get the job done? We only have to wait and see. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.